Another day, another video. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we are watching the originals. This is episode 9 of season 1. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series so far. And yeah, this is Jumper 2. What do you think? Is this one or the Klaus one? Which is better? You know, I'm kind of liking this one. The vibes, yeah. I like the white. I do like a good white t-shirt. I don't wear much. I should get some more, but yeah, I'm loving it, mate. I should just get all fucking clothes for all my different YouTube series. Speaking of series, mate, Lucifer is coming out this weekend, literally. So that will be on the channel. If you're excited, please subscribe and stick around for that. I cannot wait. Now, to recap the last episode of the originals, it was a great one. We had an epic fight between Klaus and, well, I was going to say Marcel, but Marcel didn't actually take part. It was all his crew. They drawn him there. He wanted to find the dagger. They used Josh. Pretty much they've decompelled Josh. Did they decompel him? Yeah, they have. They used Davina, took the compulsion off him from Klaus. Now he's working with Marcel. They told him to go and be a double agent and find out information what Klaus wants. Klaus wanted the dagger. He went to Marcel. Marcel saying, look, tell him that you couldn't find it. You searched high and low, but you've seen it on there. And you know what? The place is going to be empty tonight because we're going to have a party and he's going to clear it out. I mean, he's going to have a date and he's going to clear it out. Well, that was enough. Klaus went to Josh, said, look, mate, valuable information. When I become king of fucking New Orleans, there's going to be a daylight ring in it just for you. But if you cross me, I'm going to make you suffer. I said then instantly, me, I would double cross Marcel. I'd tell you, look, this is what's happening. This is going down. You know, I want to be on your side. Everybody wants to be on Klaus' side. I had the in Klaus we trust. We've got the T. Michelson on now. Tell you who wasn't one? Rebecca, mate. She was the one that drawn him in with Marcel. He started saying, we're going to put you down, they're going to put him in a dungeon, they're going to lock him up, they're going to brick him up, actually, for, he only said 52 years, which I thought was not a long time, mate, you know, but it was 52 years for the time that Rebecca was daggered. That's what Marcel said. So I mean, I suppose that was like pretty decent, but it's a bit shit, really. You're not going to fucking lock Klaus up for 52 years and he's going to come back all singing or dancing. He's going to come back and kill everyone. Well, anyway, he wasn't going down without a fight. He had a good little scrap at the start. He got his little gold coin out. He said, look, I'm going to take a piece out of your book, mate. Whoever takes this coin is going to forever be in my debt. Or be on my side, you know. Everybody else, I would not want to be a person that crosses me right now. Drops it on the floor. Nobody took it. Started fighting Klaus. He was getting beaten down. He actually was. The people stabbing him up, tied him up, opened his eyes. Boom. Werewolf style. Tack, tack, tack. Kill, kill, kill. Dominating them all. You know, Rebecca's shitting it. She's like, mate, he's not going to stop until he's killed everyone. He's even going to come after you. You need to pick that coin up. Well, Marcel, enough! Goes over, picks it up, kneels down. Klaus, I am forever on your team. I pledge my loyalty to you. Ha, mate, it's so good. Klaus has took his house, took his gaff back, mate. It's Klaus's anyway. He built it from the ground up, didn't he? You know, the M that he's stamping on everything. It's not for Marcel. It's for this bad boy. And so that's interesting. You know, Marcel said to him, look, one thing that we've got down here, all these people will never be on your side because loyalty doesn't come from buying it, doesn't come from compulsion, it comes from respect and love. And literally, I mean, he was spitting some facts there, he was, let's be honest, he was spitting some facts. And then we had the Elijah situation, he was still hallucinating, he was seeing things, he was seeing Sloane or Celeste, that was one, his girlfriend back in the day, she was a witch, Klaus sentenced her to death technically, he was smoking, killing people, you know, drawing people's attention towards the town. Well, he sent out a little bit of information, dabbled it out that it was witches that was doing it, and then, you know, people come to the town, didn't think it was vampires, thought it was witches, took them all out. So for literally since the first bit of time, Klaus has been causing Elijah absolute chaos and destruction. And even Haley said, look, why the hell, mate, do you stick around and do this and help him when clearly he's the problem in your life? Well, Elijah was saying, look, I've got eternity, mate, and what is my purpose if it's not here to salvage my brother? What a guy, literally, what a guy. And I like the fact that they're getting close as well, Haley and Elijah. So it's fucking loads of stuff going on. You know, what is it, Cammy, she went to see the priest, or whatever it is called, her uncle. Klaus spoken to him, said, look, you need to tell her to leave the city, you know, she's digging, she's getting too deep and it's going to come after her, she's going to end up dying. And, you know, well, he did tell her, he was like, look, I think you should leave, but she didn't listen to me. She's drawing like a diagram, sending herself secret codes. What it is she found out that, but she found a picture of Klaus and Marcel from back in like 1919, and she was like, look, I know these people, you know, like how they're still alive now. And her uncle was like, like, do you know what I mean? He had to act like he knew what was going on. Like, he was shocked, yet he already knows what's going on because he knows about the vampires and the werewolves and all this shit. So that's funny as well. I don't know what we've got in store for Cammy, actually, to be honest. I thought, like, when she was first introduced, she might have been really decent, and I did love the dynamic that she was giving off and the connection between her, Klaus, and Marcel. I love triangle going, but then again, I don't know if she's got a potential to be a bit annoying. Do you know one of them people? Do you ever watch a show, right, and someone just fucking digs and digs and digs, and you're just like, oh, give it a rest, mate, and you're just like, bam, 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 bang on it, and you're just like, fuck's sake. Literally, I hope I hope that's not her, because, like I said, she had potential, and she looked absolutely beautiful when she come in that dress when they had that ball. So that is where we currently are. If you guys are excited for today's episode, please smash a like on the button. It really helps out the channel. Like I said, Lucifer is coming next week. Oh, cannot wait, mate. And yeah, let's jump into today's episode.
Let us begin with a toast to our shared gift, immortality. But as vampires, we feel more deeply than humans could possibly imagine. Exquisite pain.
Check this, mate. That is sick. That looks fucking well good, mate.
You can't afford your wounded pride.
I ambushed him, tried to bury him alive.
If you play the part, all is forgiven. But if you give him any reason to doubt you, he will strike back. Make me a promise. You will do whatever it takes to stay alive.
May the blood never cease to flow.
The party never ends.
I just don't get it, man.
Now just follow my lead. Trust me, it ain't over yet.
New
Orleans.
My intentions moving forward are to celebrate what we have. True community.
What about her?
Of course, one further matter I would like to address. The girl is carrying my child. Trust. You will all pay her the appropriate respect. Vicious rumor that I intend to use the blood to create hybrids. For you, I do not.
I believe it.
Here's, I will have to earn your trust. See, how can I sire any hybrid? There are no more werewolves alive. Tomorrow, I suggest you have yourselves a little wolf hunt.
That's classic Klaus, isn't it? Classic Klaus savage mode. I feel like right now, right, they don't want to be on his side, but I feel like the more these vampires are going to be ruled by Klaus, they might actually fall into place. They might enjoy what he does. They might realise that he's actually quite good. That's what I'm feeling. That Marcel might happen anyway. His intention's right now to go against him, but I feel like he might end up going on his side.
Absolutely not. I paid for that.
Never paid for anything in your life.
I hardly see how that's relevant. Nick's just punishing us. We believed the worst about him, the one time in a million where the worst wasn't actually the truth.
Klaus is feeling vindictive. We cannot trust that she is safe.
Hit Elijah and left him in the bayou with my hybrid venom in his vein. Are you taking this down?
If the quarter is yours now, you still need me, why?
1,000 years of history isn't going to write itself.
What are you doing here?
Don't worry, he's compelled me to forget everything as soon as I leave. That way I'm too busy agonizing over whether or not I'm losing my damn mind.
You compelled her to go out with me, didn't you?
I only compelled you to give him a chance. Anything you felt for him was quite real. Level of awkwardness we're all currently experiencing is entirely genuine.
Look what I found. You think this is funny? Messing with my mind? My sanity is not a joke.
You'll remember nothing of our life as vampires when you leave here. Do you understand?
I can love him.
I
love
that
compulsion.
just about does it for the day.
Going somewhere?
Go on, Elijah.
Being deemed under protection by the almighty Klaus. He ordered a wolf hunt as some jacked up peace offering to Marcel's.
Do we look like a bloody vampire rescue squad?
All my life I've wanted to know who my real family was. You want to help me? Help my people.
Humans have called a meeting. They're not exactly thrilled with the new status quo. A little diplomacy goes a long way, especially with the human faction.
1919, the Opera House, just before it burned. There are some things I should probably confess to you. Thierry was never disloyal to you. Cammy's part, you just learned. Joshua, I've been compelling him from the beginning, although I suspect you already knew that. And then there's Davina. Turns out your little witch is quite the actress. She made a deal with Elijah while he was in captivity.
Good to know. Is that all?
He's a nice guy though, innit?
Meeting's in an hour.
That is fucking well good.
And so then I bit Elijah.
That is literally sick, you know what I think? That's actually so good, like, it's making me think, who's put those stickers in her house. Now, I mean, the obvious question is, the answer is her, because she did decode that thing. So while she was quite sane, yeah, I'm not saying she's insane, but when she was in that frame of mind, she could have just fucking put notes all over, as if to say, you know, like, to give her hints all the time, which is very clever. It is actually very clever, and the fact that obviously she's got that in a bag and she's recording it, like I said, I think it said in the intro, I hope she's not one of these people that, you know, like dig and just literally consistently just on everybody's back, because I know she's digging into Klaus, right, but she's digging into the vampires. Let's be honest, she's digging into their world. Now, she exposes it. Oh god, it's going to be absolute chaos. Also, it's just, I was just about to press play then, but he doesn't know now. She doesn't know that he knows that she was playing him. So I wonder if he's going to try and feed that in and see what she says. You know, like say, "Come on, we'll move you," or see if he can get some sort of information out.
I already got the best room in the place picked out.
I can't leave.
You know, she's chatting.
I know about your deal with Elijah. With the Witcher still looking to kill you for the harvest, believe me, you're safest with us.
I look forward to witnessing your many talents.
Was this his idea?
You're devoted to Marcel, but Marcel is devoted to me. We have a meeting to attend downstairs.
We'll get you settled in right. Trust me.
He's putting a lot in faith in everybody, and he's telling everyone to trust him.
Now, we are aware of the change in leadership in your community.
We want to be sure you understand how things work around here.
Is that we just want some assurance that this new development isn't going to endanger our city or its inhabitants.
We'll look the other way, as long as our pockets stay full.
However, if you cross the line,
You answer to us.
I'm to play supplicant to this pompous ass. Here are my terms. You will take whatever scraps I see fit. If that doesn't suit you, I may decide you've outlived your usefulness.
Shit.
Hey, they're obviously just here. Fan out. Find them and bring me some heads. What are you doing out here?
Hopefully killing you.
You seek other hunting grounds.
Oh, Diego, it would be such a shame to have to rearrange that pretty face.
The hell you care about wolves?
Generally, I don't. However, this particular clan is not to be touched.
Oh,
Nothing here anyway.
I like it. He's gone.
I guess our job here is done.
Not quite. Hello again.
Haley sent you here to protect us, didn't she? Nobody finds us unless we want to be found. There's something I thought you and your family should know about.
Disappointed by my lack of diplomacy, need no reminder of the human capacity for cruelty.
Hello?
We've reached a decision.
Oh, get in there. I like it. Oh, yes, this is good. Oh, get in there, mate. Literally. So the humans are going after the vampires. Now, I'm going to say, obviously, the humans have lost. But I'm also going to say that they are... how can I say it? They're going to have some firepower and they're going to put up a really good fight. Because you're not going to show... You're not going to come in, yeah, and you're not going to do this and you're not going to fucking attack the vampires if you're not going to, you know, put up a good effort. So I think that they're going to make the humans look strong for a few episodes. Or, they, you know, I think the vampires will prevail, obviously, get in there. But I think the humans will come out of this looking strong. Instead of them looking weak, they're going to come out as a viable option. So you've got the wolves, you know, that they're decent. You know, the hybrids are decent. You know, the vampires are good. And so far, the humans are just shit, aren't they? Let's be honest, in terms of the whole scenario. But I think they're going to come out, even though they're going to lose, they're going to come out fucking high. And you're going to think, oh, you don't actually want to mess with them. So this is very good. Just give me loads of action.
Damn it, damn it, damn it! Now that you're in charge, those are your guys laying dead.
Come on, Marcel. Speaking facts there, though, Klaus. Let's
I
be
was
honest.
beginning to worry about you. I underestimated the faction. That won't happen again. Now that they have come into our home, how would you counsel me to respond?
Let's go kill them all.
Teamwork is a dream work, mate. Fucking get Klaus and Marcel on the side. I just want them to be... I want Marcel and Klaus to be fucking A-team. Kill everyone. Literally kill everyone. I love a good death.
Newcomers from out of state, not Haley's and my kin, but a lot of werewolves want to see this miracle pregnancy for themselves.
You say that like we're supposed to care.
Believe me, you're going to want him kept alive. See for yourself.
Look at all his freedom she's got now.
Heard you were moving in. I'm hiding out.
Are you okay?
We led Klaus into a trap that was like the most epic fail of all time, so yeah.
And if Klaus tries to hurt you, I'll hurt him.
You could actually stop Klaus. You would have done it already.
Klaus's wife.
Powerful super witch Davina. I'm just another one of Klaus's prisoners. Maybe there's a world where we can all look out for each other.
What's going on?
That picture I found. 100 years old? You said it was just a coincidence. My sanity is
not a joke. I think it's some kind of mind control. I think he's erasing my memory.
Hey, what? We will talk about this later.
You know, if that was me in real life, right, and I was, if I was her, like, splurting out that dead emotional, and someone got a phone call and answered it in the middle of that conversation, yeah, I would get that phone and I would smash it off the wall. I think it happened did it happen in the Vampire Diaries, where Damon was trying to speak to Elena, and she was just always on the phone when she was going through that no humanity thing, and he just took it and threw it out the wall and was like, I'm trying to talk to you. Literally.
Been gone for over 8 months, Kieran. We got used to doing things on our own.
You are going to start a war.
I'd like to see them try.
I thought you called this meeting.
The hell we did. It appears I made a grave error during our earlier conference. I'm glad to hear you've learned your lesson. Shall we?
To you.
Oh, why have I not seen these deaths? No, why have I not seen them?
Boating accident on the Mississippi. Rather nasty explosion.
I've known Kieran for a long time. He's smart and he's fair. Not to mention he's Cammy's uncle. Don't see you care about much. It's kind of hard not to notice when you do.
Do you expect me to remake the mayor?
Well, surely there's a deputy mayor. Then we reopen negotiation.
I'm loving it. This guy, yeah, the priest, I think he's actually a decent person. I would have kept him alive as well. If the strategically, logically, you listen to what he was saying when he was in the church and stuff, he seems to be the one that's kind of on their side. But not on their side, but he's the more sound one. He evaluates the situations more. He'll do whatever it is, yeah, to say to people, like, where he was saying, look, you can live but just don't kill our people. Yeah, the other guy was like, you can live but under my terms, under giving me money. You know, he's making demands, where the other guy was being more logical. So I think that this priest is actually all right so far. I think he's been okay.
Empty.
Behind on their payments, perhaps.
I'm not trying to impress the girl.
Well, I should bloody hope you are. Why else are we out here? You've fallen for her, admit it.
To stop meeting like this. You can go now.
Taking orders from him.
3 minutes time, your little hunting party will become the prey. I recommend you heed my warning.
Can't wait for him to die, me. Honestly, you cannot be that guy's fan.
I thought the situation demanded something a little dramatic. Who are you?
To a united front. There was a time when the affinity between us was quite real.
When I picked up that coin, I swore loyalty, Klaus, not friendship.
Then you should probably know the whole story. If I didn't agree to usurp your power, the witches swore to kill my unborn child, and I recalled my father. How he held me in contempt from the moment I was born. I will not do to my child what was done to me.
Spying, the manipulation you were forced into. Kind of bad. Hey, buddy. It's nothing personal.
I saw the empire you had created on your own without me, and I wanted it.
I stood in the shadow of my father my entire human life, and I never would have gotten out from under it if not for you.
This community that you've built, you have their respect. So rule with me.
Oh, I like
side
it.
by side,
I
as
said mate.
equal
Oh, yes, mate.
brothers.
Oh, look at his face, mate. Yeah. Both of their faces are like, get in there, my son. Literally, like, honestly, that is the best deal that Marcel can take, right? If Marcel can have what he had with the addition of Klaus, you're fucking dominating, aren't you, mate? Literally. Personally, I know Elijah's a man of his word, but I actually believe... Do you know what? I might just be because I love Klaus. I fucking believe everything that he says, me. Like, he is the guy, yeah? Did you compel me? Yeah, I did. Did you kill them? Yeah, I did. What's your plan? Oh, well, I wanted to save my kids, so I fucking tricked everyone. You know, like, what you doing now? Oh, I'm going to kill the whale. Like, the guy, I feel like the guy don't chat shit, me. Like, literally, he tells you how it is. He discloses all his info. Because I think it's because he's so confident and dominant in himself, yeah? He tells you, in the moment, he's doing his plan. He will not tell you because he's an architect and he wants to see it through. He's got his drawings, yeah, he's got his little map out, he's got his plan, and he'll snake his way through until he gets to the top. But once he's there, boom, mate, he'll tell you every step that he took to get to it, and he don't hide any info. And it is true. We have to remember, yeah, the reason why he did want to take over Marcel is because he was threatened, because he was having his kid, because he wanted to save Haley, he wanted to save his baby. Yeah, and then he did obviously want to take his family stuff back, yeah, because Marcel was going around, and Marcel was being a cocky bastard, wasn't he? Let's be honest, he's great. And he was playing his role perfect, yeah? He come in and he was saying, look, it was yours, it's mine now. This is mine, this is mine, this is mine. You're allowed to stay. So then it kind of like, you know, you had Klaus obviously wanting to take it back for his own personal reason, but then he had to take it back for his own family reasons. So you get lost in that sitch. But the fact is, yeah, he loves Marcel. I think he does anyway. And he never really wanted to dethrone Marcel. He just wanted to have what he had. Like he just said, he's seen what Marcel's created and he wanted it. But it doesn't mean that he wants to rule himself. And I think that, I mean, I'm saying this, right? History tells us everything I say is fucking wrong, mate. I'll literally say, this character's sick, mate. I can't wait for him to be in it next episode. He's dead. Oh, I think this person's going to be... No, gone, you know. Pretty consistent in every time I big something up, it goes wrong. So I'm saying that. And then this Klaus and Marcel partnership is probably going to go nowhere. But if they can rule together, oh, that's what I want anyway. Both of them ruling together will be amazing.
Those werewolves you ordered killed, that's my family.
They haven't done you much good, have they? They abandoned you, left you on your own. Now it's simply your turn to do the same. If the werewolves are dead, then the vampires have less desire to kill you.
And as soon as I have this baby, what happens to me then?
That's a good question.
And in the meantime, I will find a way to pay you back for this. So do a damn thing about it.
Threatened him.
What are you looking for?
My violin.
I was under the impression everyone was afraid of you. I mean, that crazy witch Agnes? Yeah, she tried to kill me too. The thing is, she's dead.
Agnes was the last living elder. If she's dead, then I'm safe.
Maybe he didn't want to lose a secret weapon against the witches?
Because you want something from me.
Thanks to your friend Marcel, most of my family is cursed. But I wouldn't lie to you to get what I want. I'd ask you.
Looking for something? I figured with you vacating, the attic would be a safe zone. Found this there. What did Haley want?
She told me about a witch being killed.
Crazy Agnes? I heard about that. Elijah went all berserker on her crew. I guess it was super gross.
Haley was right. Marcel's just using me. I'm not gonna be their puppet. You have to get me out of here.
Oh, that Josh is in a bad sitch, isn't he? Let's be honest, right? He thinks he's compelled, and he doesn't know that his compulsion's broke, because in the conversation that he had with Marcel, he did say, oh, I've been compelling Josh, and then he just said, oh yeah, I figured it out, you know, like, so I give him some information that made you lead. He never said, yeah, he's not compelled and he's working for me. Does that make sense? So like, he kind of worded it as if like, yeah, he knew he was being compelled, so he fed him false info, and not that he was actually physically working against Klaus. So now he's kind of like, he's in a situation where he's going to work against Marcel, he's going to work against Klaus, and then he's going to work for Davina, even though Marcel told him to forget, or Klaus told him to forget, I can't remember which one it is, that it ever happened, like him and Davina. It was Marcel. So this is interesting. I think Josh is pretty good as well. I actually like him, but I think like he's got his hand in too many bits of the pie. He's gonna do something bad.
Your pathetic attempt to undermine my rule. When I order werewolves to be hunted to extinction, I expect you to stand aside.
Ring was in possession of one of the very wolves whose extinction you just ordered. A chief of theirs had fathered a child to a very powerful witch, something werewolf and vampire.
We found remnants of your family, and we saved them from being slaughtered at the hands of the vampires you command.
Please, come home.
All your attempts to thwart me, I've reclaimed our true home.
When the mother of your child remains your prisoner.
It all comes down to the pretty little wolf, doesn't it, brother? I've had enough of family.
He makes you laugh. He lashes out all the time, doesn't he, when he gets a bit emotional. He'll be back later, Elijah, don't worry. He always does.
I am saying prayers for the dead.
Well, you'll like this one. It involves helping people who need protection.
Oh, here we go.
You see, I recently ordered the slaughter of a group of vagabonds. Thing is, if the vampires find out I'm protecting them, it won't sit well.
On one condition. For her own good, I believe it is time for my niece to leave town.
Well, he's trying to do the right thing by Cammy. I don't blame him, to be honest. He's defo in too much.
You are tenacious. It's one of the things I like most about you. It's time for you to leave this place, Cammy.
You've kept me here for weeks, just so anyone would see who you really are.
If you knew even a fraction of who I am, it would break you.
Then show me.
Please, don't let them do this to me!
Oh, I'm loving it.
Do it now, boy!
Oh my God, no one should have to experience things like that.
Oh, that's not what he expected. I didn't expect that.
Leave New Orleans. Forget everything you've learned here today. I have no reason to stay.
Things are good with your brother right now. He wants to run things with me as partners. Whatever it takes to stay alive.
Oh, this is about survival.
He's going on Klaus's side, like he's going to bin Rebecca off. No offence, I'm not buzzing that he's binning you off, Rebecca, right? He's done what I said at the start. He's going to fall into it and he's going to fucking beat Team Klaus. If I didn't say that, I should have said it. I feel like I did say it at the start, some sort of line like that. I knew it, man. I said he was going to play along, right? And then he's going to love it. And he's going to get on his team. And it's happening already. I only needed one episode and it's happening. Oh, yes. This is what I want, mate. This is what I tune in for. Fucking this is what I wanted from fucking season 4, episode 20. When I seen him being dominant, right, I was like, don't let this guy go. Keep him in. He's sick. Get him on Klaus's side. Let's go, mate. It is getting me so excited.
The only reward anyone ever gets for loving Niklas is suffering. You're choosing him over me.
And Klaus has offered me a chance to do that. With Davina working her magic against the witches and an original by my side, it's not something I can just turn my back on.
Living history with my brother. Did you happen to revisit what came next in 1990?
Oh shit, what happened? Who was that girl in the picture with him? I'm fucking well excited, me.
Where are they?
They're safe. If any of the others saw this.
I promise.
Go on. They're not gonna do it though.
Right.
Well, there is something important we neglected to discuss. I accused you of having ulterior motives.
King Big Man.
I was wrong.
Get in there, Elijah.
You don't make it easy to love you, brother.
You are obstinate in your desire to do so. Should you be so inclined, both you and Rebecca are welcome to join me here. It is, after all, our family home.
Oh, who's this? Literally, who's it gonna be?
I need your help. Marcel's been lying to me.
Do I know you?
It's okay, I can fix you.
This show is sick. I can't wait. I just want to sit here all day, every day and watch it. And that is going to wrap up today's video. I'm loving it, mate. I am loving it. I can't even say it enough, mate. I am loving it. This is so good. I just think the emotions that go through it, mate, is sick. Everybody's so good at doing the emotional roles. This Cammy situation is interesting me because I kind of thought that she was going to be annoying. I thought she was going to be a good love interest and then annoying, and then I kind of think she's going to be a good love interest again. You know, people are trying to get her away. Well, not people. They say it's best if she goes away, and then it gets swung back around again, constantly swinging the back round and she's coming back. Now, I do like how Klaus gave her a bit of information, a bit of insight into him, and she didn't reject him, and she responded differently to what you would think. Do you know what I mean? Instead of like somebody going, oh my god, you're a werewolf, mate, she was like, wow, no one should be treated like that. Totally different. I did not expect that answer. Literally did not expect it. And maybe her opinion in that split second, yeah, actually changed on Klaus, and thinking like, because so far she's ups and down, isn't she? She don't really know what's going on because she's going there, she's being compelled, she's coming back, she's listening to the tape, she's thinking, what are these people? And then she's got an insight on him, and she might get a little bit of understanding of him and who he is and why he's so broken and why he's deep. And every time they're together, they have some good emotional scenes, you know. They're always crying. Do you know what, right? Let's say Cammy, in every scene that she's in, she's always crying. I'm saying that's good acting, but that's why I don't watch EastEnders, mate, in England, because I mean, I don't watch soaps anyway, but literally you turn EastEnders on, every actor's crying in it, every episode. It's on like 4 days a week, and literally every time everyone's crying. It's 30 minutes of crying, and it's just like same stuff all the time. But it's interesting because he's compelled her to forget and go away, and now Davina's come and boom, giving her a memory back. And obviously, if you told me at the start of the episode that she was going to stay, I thought that she would be going to work against Klaus. But now at the end of the episode, she's going to stay. She's got no information from Klaus, and she might be understanding him a bit more and enjoying him and like not respecting him, but like trying to not be more on his side, or trying to understand where he's coming from and how he is and who he is, and like him as a person instead of judging him and his actions. I love the fact that the humans come after him, tried to take them out, killed quite a few of them, and Marcel and Klaus went and retaliated and killed them all. That was great. I did say that I thought that the humans was going to come on top and he's going to make him look strong. Well, I was definitely wrong, wasn't I, if you think about it now going back, because they all died instantly. But, you know, I think that the humans will play a point at some part in the show where they don't get pushed around as much. I like the priest. I actually do like the priest. I think he's pretty good. I like the fact that Klaus put a hit out on the werewolves, and then they've gone and they've attacked him, and Elijah and Rebecca have stood up to save help Haley, save him. Found some information of Klaus's mum's, their mum's ring, but it seems like the faction, the family, the werewolves that they found is part of Klaus's descendants. So if you think about it, Rebecca and Elijah, they're half his family, aren't they? I mean, to me in real life, I would just say they're my brothers and sisters, but I mean, if you go and factually, it's they're half side, and now this is his other half side, and he, you know, Klaus, he instantly when he gets a bit of information that's emotional, he always retaliates, he reacts, doesn't he? He said that, why do I want to care about them? You know, I hate family, blah, 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 bounced off. But then I was like, look, this is Klaus, man. The guy literally reacts, retaliates to everything that you give him. Tell him he's having a kid, he's fuming, go and kill her, see if I care. Later on, he's back, I'm sorry, let's go. You know, they're your family, why do I want family? You know, I've got too many of them anyway, they've pissed me off, you know, let's just leave him. Straight away, gone to the priest, I need you to protect him, you know. He's calmed down, he's changed it. So that's what Klaus does, man. Like, gets a bit of info, he overreacts, then he comes back and then he reacts. I've got to say, I love the fact that Klaus, yeah, once he gets what he wants, he'll tell you everything that's happened to got him there. So he told him about Josh, told him about Cammy, told him about the witches, you know, told him about his plan, told him how he's working, how his plans was to take over, he's infiltrated them. He's literally, like, I love it. I love how he discloses his information. And the fact is, yeah, I wanted Klaus and Marcel to be team Marcy Klaus, whatever they call it. Someone tell them they've got to have a name. Get that on a shirt as well, because they are absolutely sick. I want them to stay in it and rule together. I like how he said, look, I've got everything I wanted, yeah, but I don't really care about me ruling in charge. What I just wanted is what you had. You've got everything I wanted. Let's rule together, mate. Let's be a team. Let's dominate. Let's go. You've got the people. I need to gain their loyalty. Let's rule side by side. We'll take over New Orleans. We'll be what we should always be, true literal kings. I love it. He's gone. He's accepted it. Best of both worlds for Marcel, honestly. He's got what he had before and he's got extra backup, his friend back, and they obviously love each other. I think they do anyway. You know, like, sometimes when you see people and they're fighting and, like, they say they hate each other, you just look and you think, you don't fucking hate him, do you? Like, literally, you don't. Like, it's a love-hate relationship and they are fully loving each other. He's rejected Rebecca again, which is unlucky for her, but it's too good to miss up, innit? Like, imagine if you just got with a girl, even though technically he knows when he's been with her for a while, but if you got with a girl and you've been with her for like a month or something and then someone's like, here's 10 million quid to leave her, like, you'd be like, oh god, like, in the other hand I really really like you, but then in this other hand it's like, I don't, you know, it's a good opportunity. So it's literally mental, like, so I don't blame Marcel for letting Rebecca down. I think that, like, it's a good thing going on Klaus's side. Josh, this guy, man, he's in a predicament. He's got 3 literal situations going on. Klaus thinks he's compelled, but he's not compelled. Marcel thinks he's working for him, but now he's working with Davina, and he's kind of working against him. It's like, what? Like, if he gets found out, who's the people in the picture? So that picture that she found, yeah, I know we had it last episode, and we looked at it again today, and you've got Klaus in it, you've got Marcel in it, 2 more people. Who are they? Because when he was speaking to Rebecca, she was saying, look, yeah, you know what happens with Klaus? You get on his side, you cross him, he come after you, he'll kill you, but he'll come after you, right? Do you not remember after 1990, I think she said, if I've got some information that I could literally say, kaboom, and you would literally be gone as he'd come after you. What is that? You know, Rebecca holds that over him, and I'm interested. Haley as well, you know, she wants to find more about her family. She's getting close to Elijah. It looked like he was going to kiss at the end, but they pulled away and he left. I would have liked it if he zoomed off and she was stood there like, and then he zoomed back and spun her around and kissed her. That would have been absolutely sick, but we didn't get that, you know. But slow burner, slow tease, you know, I'm all for it. I think they would be good together. And that guy with the afro, I keep forgetting his name. I would love him to die, literally. I can't wait. Every time he gets in a fight, I hope someone kills him, and he somehow survives. So when that comes, it's going to be a good day. But thank you for clicking on my video today. I really appreciate it. Honestly, this series is fantastic. Absolutely loving it. Lucifer's going to be on the channel soon because it's coming out this weekend. It's going to be fantastic. Loads of content coming. Thank you so much, everybody. If you did enjoy today's video, please smash the like on the button. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Thanks for clicking on my video. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, guys.